Well, today I'm going to head a little bit south from my hotel towards the river, try and find old Montreal. See, there's kind of a very fine snow still, but the wind isn't so bad just here. So I think I'm near the historical centre, so I keep seeing signposts saying it's this way. I won't know what it looks like when I'm there though, that's the problem. I don't know what to recognise. This bit doesn't have as many of the really tall buildings. They're much smaller. I guess they look a bit older, I'm not sure. I'm just trying to find a hot chocolate or like a beaver tail or something, but a lot of the restaurants look like they're closed for winter. So it's not like Quebec City where everything was still open at some point during the day. A lot of these look shut, or the chairs are in a mess inside and things. Things have been torn apart inside, so I guess they reopen in spring. There's like a zip line and a boat and a Ferris wheel, so I'm not sure what's going on just here, but I'm not sure it's open. I mean, the Ferris wheel is going around, but maybe that's just so it doesn't freeze over. I don't know. I can't really see anyone else, and I can't see anyone in the pods. But I might try and have a quick look, see what it is. See if it's open. I'm really trying to just find the river. It's just around here somewhere, but I can't. I don't know where the St. Lawrence River is. Oh. I'll find it. Okay, so I feel kind of silly because I didn't realise that this is a thing, but my hotel is here, and these blue areas are all underground with passages connecting. So from my hotel I should be able to walk like a really long way going through these underground passages. It's called the Underground City. So I saw the little bit outside the hotel that was underground, and it had a few shops, but I didn't realise that there's actually extra passages that leads away. So I've just been in this area. I didn't see the passages that run for miles, so I'm going to give that an explore. Okay, so leaving my hotel, I'm straight into the Nordheimer area, which is this indoor bit. But so I think that's one of the passages that leads to the extra stuff. I'm going to try and follow that, see where that goes. So if I follow that one, there should be a little bit like another two things like this, but if I go the opposite direction there should be way more, so I'll explore it all down the escalator. I mean, and here's a piece of the Berlin Wall. Um, so this is like above ground, but apparently there's bits of it that go below the ground. Okay, so I'm in one of the tunnels. I hope I'm going somewhere. I don't know really where I'm going, so I'm just going to explore. So basically I've just crossed the street underneath and now I'm in a little bit more, I think. So if you follow I believe the signs are RESL, they're the bits that go under the ground. So I have no idea what this thing is. But it's the thing I could see from my hotel, the brightly coloured building. So my hotel is just across the street. If you want to walk above ground, now the troglodyte underground passageway is more fun, but it's warmer. Look, there's snow outside. Why do you want to go in the snow? So I feel like such an idiot walking around this morning saying, why is everything closed for the winter? Why can't you find anything open during the winter? I want to eat food, but nothing's open because it's the winter. And I was supposed to be inside walking around. So I guess you should research a city before you actually go to it. So I just turned up. Well, I'm in a really big building. I don't know what this building is. Lots of people in suits though, so I think it might be some kind of office building, I'm not sure. I'll head back down. So I'll just follow this path again. They're on maps, but it doesn't really point where exactly you are. I mean, there's not very many turns, so it's not hard to get lost, but I guess if you've never been here before, you don't really know what to look for, what to expect. I genuinely do not have a clue where I am going. But at least I'm not outside with the snow. Everywhere I go, it looks like I'm inside an airport. Like randomly coming across fast food and takeaway and little restaurants and stuff, and escalators that go places I don't know. It's like an endless corridor of sandwich shops and coffee shops. It's hell. Am I supposed to go through that door? Am I allowed through that door? I don't know. I have no idea what is part of this underground city and what's just like someone's office. Like all the corridors look different as well. The passage? What can that mean? Maybe it's some kind of passage, I guess. So all the walkways look different, so I'm never sure if I'm on an official path between the buildings or I'm just guessing. Like, where am I right now? I'm hoping I'm heading in this direction. So this is like an underground station, I guess. I don't want to go through a turnstile for the trains. I'm just exploring it. So I'm kind of heading back. So I was heading to the Bell Centre, but I couldn't really find it. It all just kind of became
like different underground stations for the metro. So now I'm trying to find the central station, but I think I just missed the exit. I'm not sure if this loops back round. I'm trying to get to the Eaton Centre. See if I can make it that far. Escalators and stairs. See, the problem is you keep going up and down different levels, so it's hard to keep track of exactly where you are. Well, it's taken an hour, but I managed to do the 10-minute walk to the main train station / station. I'm going to head this direction. The train station is much bigger than I thought. Tons of little restaurants everywhere. It's a massive food court style thing. This is big enough by itself. Blimey, where am I going? There's just like so many doors all over the place. Can I go there? Okay, I think I've just walked a loop around the train station. Another escalator to place something in my room. Keep on going. It's like I've been going past little kiosks and food stalls for like 20 minutes now. So this is a huge shopping mall and I've just been walking around in for quite a bit. Not sure how big it is exactly. Now I'm just heading back to the Eaton Centre and then I'll slowly work my way round back to my hotel without stepping foot outdoors. I tell you, it's warm walking through these corridors, and then suddenly you'll get near a door and it'll be really cold and then really warm again. Well, I've made it as far as Hotel Bonaventure, which means I'm almost at my hotel. See, it's still kind of slushy underfoot, but most of the snow has been cleared from the pavements and the roads. You can see there's ploughs and stuff that's still clearing things out. Much quieter than when I came to here last time. It's much quieter than the other centres. So this is the bit where you come out these passages and there's not much signage. Now I know what I'm looking for. It's much easier to find. But like the first time when I came in, pretty much coming in blind, I was just like randomly walking up and down these stairs. So almost back to my hotel. Just up this corridor. I think the stairs is just up to here. Might be another few more bends. And then just up the stairs to the little shopping centre, then up the stairs again to my hotel. So yeah, quite a long walk, but fairly easy. And I'm back after 2.5, 3 hours or so. Just look at this now. Yeah, not a bad walk. I went from here and then kind of walked into here. I couldn't find the way across to these two places. Might try that tomorrow. And then I walked to here. I started going to the centre bit, but I turned around and headed all the way up to here. I
think I went into this bit and promenade the cathedral. I definitely went there. Yeah, so I had a good walk. Never once went outside.